or just standing here, broaden across your collarbones. So welcome to Power Sculpt. My name is Marissa, and we're starting by standing, and then we'll bend our knees and put our hands on our thighs. Look to the ceiling, arch your spine. Look into your belly, round your spine. Do it 3 more times. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and look in. Do it 2 more times. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and look in. 1 more time. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and look in. Push off your thighs, come to stand up. Lift your shoulders up, back and down. 3 more. Up, back and down. 2 more. Up, back and down. 1 more. Up, back and down. Clasp your hands out in front of you. Turn your palms away and then reach your arms forward. Then drop your head, rounding your spine like you're dropping your head through the basket of your arm. Then lift your head up, lift your arms up, stretch over to your right. Come back to center, stretch over to your left. Come back to center, keep your hands clasped, take your hands behind your head, stretch over to your right. Come back to center, stretch over to your left. Come back to center, release your hands, bend your knees, put your hands on your thighs. Take your hands outside of your feet, you're on high finger pads. Drop your head and straighten your legs as best you can. Then rebend them. 3 more, straighten and bend. 2 more, straighten and bend. 1 more, straighten and bend. Keep your knees bent. Take your right leg long back behind you. Take your right foot over to the left so you're on this diagonal. Then tap your right knee outside of your right elbow. Your foot is off the ground, your foot is flexed. So you're going back to that diagonal and tap. 3 diagonal, tap. 4 diagonal, tap. 5 diagonal, tap. 6 diagonal, tap. 7 diagonal, tap. 8 diagonal, tap. Go back to the diagonal, then step your foot on the mat long behind you. You're in a regular low lunge. Then walk your back foot forward. You're at the front of the mat. Your feet are separated about 5-6 inches apart. Inhale, lift your back to a flat back like a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Clasp your hands overhead. Turn your palms away. Stretch over to your left. Come back up. Stretch over to your right. Come back up. Release your hands, dive forward. Your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, come to a flat back tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Step your left leg long back behind. Take that foot over to the right so you're on a diagonal. Tap your left knee outside your left elbow. The foot is off the ground, the foot is flexed. Go back to that diagonal. 2 tap, diagonal. 3 tap, diagonal. 4 tap, diagonal. 5 tap, diagonal. 6 tap, diagonal. 7 tap, diagonal. 8 tap, diagonal. Take the foot back long behind you to a regular lunge. Walk your back foot forward. You're in a forward bend. Inhale, lift your back to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Clasp your hands overhead. Turn the palms away. Take your hands behind your head. Stretch over to your left. And come up. Stretch over to your right. And come up. Release your hands outside of your feet. Sweep your arms out or outside of your hips. Sweep the arms out and up. Dive forward. Your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, lift to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Step your right leg long back behind. Let's take it over to the left for that diagonal. Tap the right knee outside the right elbow. Go back to the diagonal again. 7, diagonal. 6, diagonal. 5, diagonal. 4, diagonal. 3, diagonal. 2, diagonal. 1, stay in the diagonal. Take your back knee down and point your back foot. Plant your right hand flat. Take your left arm to the ceiling. Let's turn this top palm forward and reach the arm over your ear. Then lift your left arm to the ceiling. Scoop your left arm from the outside of the left leg to the inside, and then lift it back up. 7, scoop and lift. 6, scoop and lift. 5, scoop and lift. 4, scoop and lift. 3, scoop and lift. 2, scoop and lift. 1, scoop and lift. Take this hand down to high finger pads. Take your right hand up to high finger pads. Tuck your back toes and lift your back knee. You're in that diagonal lunge. Just step your right leg to a regular lunge. Walk your back foot forward. You're in a forward bend. Your feet are apart. Inhale, lift your spine to a tabletop parallel to the ground. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Clasp your hands overhead. Turn the palms away. Lean backwards and come up. 3 more. Lean backwards and come up. 2 more. Lean backwards and come up. 1 more. Lean backwards and come up. Keep your hands clasped. Dive forward with straight legs. Your hands are clasped. Your palms go towards the ground. Keep your legs straight. Inhale, go up and back. Exhale, come forward and down. 3, up and back. Forward and down. 4, up and back. Forward and down. 5, up and back. Forward and down. 6, up and back. Forward and down. 7, up and back. Forward and down. 8, up and back. Forward and down. Release your hands outside of your feet. Step your left leg long back behind. You're in a regular lunge. Step the left foot over to the right. You're in a diagonal lunge. Tap your left knee outside your left elbow. Go back to the diagonal. 7, tap, diagonal. 6, tap, diagonal. 5, tap, diagonal. 4, 3, diagonal. 2, diagonal. 1, stay in the diagonal lunge. Take your back knee down and point your back foot. Plant your left hand flat. Take your right arm to the ceiling. Turn your palm forward and reach this arm over your ear. It's a stretch for this whole right side of you. Lift your right arm to the ceiling. From the outside of the right leg, scoop this arm to the inside and then lift it back up. You're twisting. 2, you're working your obliques, the sides of the waist. 3, and up. 4, and up. 5, and up. 6, and up. 7, and up. 8, and up. Take this hand down to high finger pads. The opposite hand comes up to high finger pads. Tuck the back toes and lift the back knee. You're in a diagonal lunge. Step your foot long back behind. You're in a regular lunge. Walk your back foot forward. You're in a forward bend. Lift your torso parallel to the ground that your back looks like a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Right away, go right back down over yourself. Inhale, lift to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Step your right leg long back behind. You're in a low lunge. Reach your arms forward and up. You're in a high lunge. Now keep your arms lifted and lean backwards and come up. 3 more. Lean backwards and come up. 2 more. Lean backwards and come up. 1 more. Lean backwards and come up. Hold on to your elbows overhead. We're going to come to stand at the front of the mat. Do that now. So this right leg is going to go backwards and come forward. You're standing tall. 3, backwards and forward. 4, backwards and forward. 5, backwards and forward. 6, backwards and forward. 7, backwards and forward. 8, backwards and forward. Stay forward. Stretch over to your right. Come through center. Stretch over to your left. Come through center, reach the arms to the ceiling, dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, lift to a flat back. Exhale, fold over. Step your left leg long back behind, you're in a low lunge. Reach your arms forward and up, you're in a high lunge. Lean backwards and come up. 3 more, lean backwards and come up. 2 more, lean backwards and come up. 1 more, lean backwards and come up. Hold your elbows, then switch the grip that you're holding your non-habitual way. Come to stand at the front of the mat. The left leg goes backwards and forward. 3 backwards and forward. 4 backwards and forward. 5 backwards and forward. 6 backwards and forward. 7 backwards and forward. 8 backwards and forward. Stretch over to your left. Come through center. Stretch over to your right. Come through center, reach your arms to the ceiling, dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, lift to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Step your right leg long back behind. Take your back knee down and point your back foot. Then reach your arms to the ceiling. Lean backwards and come up. 3 more. Lean backwards and come up. 2 more. Lean backwards and come up. 1 more, lean backwards and come up. Hold on to your elbows, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, walk your back foot forward. Keep your legs straight and dive forward just parallel to the ground. Then dive forward that your torso is parallel to your thighs. Sway side to side. Release your hands outside your feet. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold over. Step your left leg long back behind. Take your back knee down and point your back foot. Reach your arms up, lean backwards and come up. 3 more, lean backwards and come up. 2 more, lean backwards and come up. 1 more, lean backwards and come up. Hold your elbows and then switch it so you're holding your second way. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, walk your back foot forward. Dive forward with straight legs that your torso is parallel to the ground. Then dive further forward that your torso is parallel to your legs. Sway side to side. Release your hands outside of your feet. Inhale, lift to a flat back. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and up. Stay standing tall. Just lower your hands down by your side. Hold on to your hip bones. Lift your right knee out in front of you and lower it down. 2 sets. 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, do it again, 8, down, 7, down, 6, down, 5, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down. Let's do it with the left leg. Lift the left leg up, 2 sets, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, again, 8, down, 7, down, 6, down, 5, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down, 1. Bend your knees, take your hands outside of your feet, take your right leg long back behind you. Instead of tapping your right knee outside your right elbow, tap your right knee towards your chest and then go back. Chest, lunge. 3, lunge. 4, lunge. 5, lunge. 6, lunge. 7, lunge. 8, lunge. Stay in the lunge. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Hold on to your elbows overhead. Take your right knee into your chest and then go back to the lunge. 7, in and lunge. 6, in and lunge. 5, in and lunge. 4, in and lunge. 3, in and lunge. 2, in and lunge. 1, in. Stay in the lunge. Reach your arms to the ceiling. Come forward and down. Walk your back foot forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold over. Step your left leg long back behind. You're in a low lunge. Instead of tapping your left knee outside your left elbow, take your left knee in towards your chest. Go back to the lunge. 2, lunge. 3, lunge. 4, lunge. 5, lunge. 6, lunge. 7, lunge. 8, stay in the lunge. Reach your arms to the ceiling. Hold your elbows, your second way of holding. Take your back knee into the chest and then go back to the lunge. 2, in and back. 3, in and back. 4, in and back. 5, in and back. 6, in and back. 7, in and back. 8, in and back. Reach your arms to the ceiling. Come forward and down. Walk your back foot forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold over. Step your right leg long back behind. Take your back knee down to the ground. Point your back foot. Take your hands to your front thigh. Lift your shoulders up right over your hips. Take your arms out in front of you. Plug the head of the arm bones into the shoulder sockets. Lift your arms up. Come forward and down, tapping, framing outside this foot, and coming up. 3 more. Go down and up. 2 more. Go down and up. 1 more. Go down and up. Let's take the hands outside the left pinky toe. So both of your hands are going outside of your left pinky toe. Turn your palms to face each other. Your hands are off the ground. It's like you're holding the short edge of a shoebox. Bend your elbows in narrow towards your waist. As you come up, twist to your right. Your elbows are narrow. Don't let your hands get wider. They remain that short edge of a shoebox distance apart. So you're down outside the left pinky toe and twisting. So we have 3, twist to the right. 4, twist to the right. 5, twist to the right. 6, twist to the right. 7, twist to the right. 8, do it again. 8, twist. You're whittling away your waistline. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back outside your left pinky toe. Separate your hands to high finger pads. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Walk your back foot forward. Straighten your legs. Inhale, lift your torso flat parallel to the ground. Exhale, fold over. Step your left leg long back behind. Take your back knee down to the mat. Point your back foot. Walk your hands up onto your front thigh. Lift your shoulders up. Reach your arms straight up to the sky. Then reach your arms forward and plug the head of the arm bones into the shoulder sockets. Keep that integration. Lift the arms up. Tap your fingers down outside, framing the foot, and up. 3 more. Down and up. 2 more. Down and up. 1 more. Down and up. Here we'll take the arms forward. Then we're going to take both hands outside the right pinky toe. We're taking the hands off the ground so that the elbows are bending towards the waist. We'll come up and twist past the left hip bone. We're going down outside that right pinky toe. So it's 2 up and twist and down. 3, twist and down. 4, twist. Feel your waistline working for you. 5, down. 6, 7. We have another set of 8. 8, twist and down. 7, twist and down. 6, twist and down. 5, twist and down. 4, twist and down. 3, twist and down. 2, twist and down. 1, twist and down. Take your hands to frame this front foot. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Walk your back foot forward. Inhale, lift to a flat back tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Take your hands to your hip bones and come all the way to stand up. Your hands are holding your hips. Your fingers are forward. Your thumbs are back. From here, lift your right leg out to the right side, not crazy high. Then step the whole foot down. 2 sets, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, do it again. 8, down, 7, down, 6, down, 5, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down. That same side, step the right foot wide. When we return, have the feet still hip width apart, so they're not going to step all the way together. So you're coming in. So your knees are going to remain bent the whole time. The right foot steps wide and narrow. 3 wide and narrow. 4 wide and narrow. 5 wide and narrow. 6 wide and narrow. 7 wide and narrow. 8 wide. Do it again. 8, narrow. 7, narrow. 6, narrow. 5, narrow. 4, narrow. 3, narrow. 2, narrow. 1, stay here. Your feet are what's known as hip width apart. They're parallel to each other. Your butt is pulling backwards. Your knees are bent. Reach your arms to the ceiling. Reach your arms out to a T shape. Let's make circles with the arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the arms in stillness. Lower your butt 1 level, 2nd level, 3rd level. Only lift your butt halfway up. So from here, we're going down 2, 2, 3, halfway up. 3, 2, 3, halfway up. 4, 2, 3, halfway up. 5, 2, 3, halfway up. 6, 2, 3, halfway up. 7, 2, 3, halfway up. 8, 2, 3, do it again. You're going down 1 level, 2nd level, 3rd level, halfway up. 7, 2, 2, 3, halfway up. 8, 2, 3, halfway up. 6, 2, 3, halfway up. 5, 2, 3, halfway up. 4, 2, 3, halfway up. 3, 2, 3, halfway up. 2, 2, 3, halfway up. 1, 2, 3, stay down. Take your hands to your thighs. Push off your thighs, come to stand up. Take your hands to your hips. Lift your left leg out to the left side, not crazy high, and then step the whole foot down. 2 sets. 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, do it again. 8, down, 7, down, 6, down, 5, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down. Step the left foot out wide. When you step back in, the feet are still going to be hip width apart. So it's just narrow. Step it wide, narrow. 3 wide, narrow. 4 wide, narrow. 5 wide, narrow. 6 wide, narrow. 7 wide, narrow. 8 wide, narrow. 8, narrow. 7, narrow. 6, narrow. 5, narrow. 4, narrow. 3, narrow. 2, narrow. 1. Keep your knees bent, pull your butt backwards, reach the arms out in front of you, plug the head of the arm bones into the shoulder sockets, lift your arms up, stay here, breathe here. Take your hands to high prayer, take your prayer hands in front of your heart, keep your knees bent and your butt pulling backwards, keep your hands in prayer, reach your prayer hands forward and up and in. 7 more, forward, up, in. 6 more, forward, up, in. 5 more, forward, up, in. 4 more, forward, up, in. 3 more, forward, up, in. 2 more, forward, up, in. 1 more, forward, up, in. Take your hands to your hips, come to stand up. Lift your right leg out in front of you. It's as high as your hip and take it down. Same right leg, 2. We have 2 sets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do it again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Now, when you lift that right leg, reach your left arm. So maybe your hand touches the foot. Try it. 2 sets. 2, back to the hip. 3, back to the hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just lift the left leg out in front as high as the hip. We have 2 sets just with the leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another set just like that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Add the right arm touching the left foot. 8 to the hip. 7 to the hip. 6, hip. 5, hip. 4, hip. 3, hip. 2, hip. 1. Do another set. 1, hip. 2, hip. 3, hip. 4, hip. 5, hip. 6, hip. 7, hip. 8, hip. Step your right leg long back behind you. You're in a lunge. Keep the front knee bent. Step the back foot forward. Both knees are bent. So the right leg is going backwards. The right leg gets straight. It comes forward. The knee bends. So we're back. 3, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, do it again. 8, return. 7, return. 6, return. 5, return. 4, return. 3, return. 2, return. 1, stay here. Your knees are bent. Put your hands on your thighs. Bring your torso parallel to the ground. You have a flat back. Look to the ceiling, arch your spine. Look into your belly, round your spine. Do it 3 more times. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and look in. 2 more. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and look in. 1 more. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and look in. Push off your thighs, come to stand up. Take your hands to your hips and bend your knees. Take your left leg long back behind. So now your left leg is straight, but the right knee is bent. Step the left foot in, both knees are bent. So the left foot goes back 2, in, 3, in, 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 8, again, 8, in, 7, in, 6, in, 5, in, 4, in, 3, in, 2, in, 1. Stand here with the knees bent. Put your hands on your thighs. Bring your torso parallel to the ground. Tap your hands to touch your feet and then touch your knees. Touch your feet, touch your knees. 3 knees, 4 knees, 5 knees, 6 knees, 7 knees, 8. Do it again. 8 knees, 7 knees, 6 knees, 5 knees, 4 knees, 3 knees, 2 knees, 1 knees. Take your hands to your hips. Send your right knee to the ground behind you, and then step that foot forward. The knees are bent. So the right knee goes backwards and forward. 3 backwards and forward. 4 backwards and forward. 5 backwards and forward. 6 backwards and forward. 7 backwards and forward. 8 backwards and forward. Let's do it with the left knee down behind you, and then step the knee forward. The knees are bent. 2 backwards and forward. 3 backwards and forward. 4 backwards and forward. 5 backwards and forward. 6 backwards and forward. 7 backwards and forward. 8 backwards. Let's alternate. The right knee goes down and comes in. The left knee goes down and comes in. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4 more, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Keep your knees bent, put your hands on your thighs, drop your torso parallel to your thighs, straighten your legs, release your hands outside of your feet. Inhale, lift your spine to a flat back parallel to the ground. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Sweep your arms out and all the way down. Inhale to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Take your left knee to the ground behind you. Take your right knee to the ground behind you. Plant your hands flat. Point your toes. Take your feet over to your right. Come to sit down behind your knees. Take your feet out in front of you. From here, come to lay down. I'm going to give you the side view. So you're just laying down with your knees bent and your soles of the feet down. Have your shoulders onto the floor, your palms onto the floor. From here, lift your right leg straight up to the sky and flex your foot. Lower this right straight leg down. Just 1 set of 8 and up. 2 down and up. 3 down and up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up. 8, hold the leg up. Walk your right foot closer to your right sitting bone and then lift your butt up. Stay here. Snuggle your shoulders onto your back. Your palms can be flat down, but lift your hips. Keep your hips lifted the entire time. Lower your right straight leg down. The hips are lifted and come back up. So your heel touches the ground and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down. Now when we lower the leg, lower your butt. When you lift the leg, lift your butt. 2 down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. Bend your knees, step your foot down on the mat. Lift your hips higher. Your shoulders are moving towards each other on your back. Your palms are face down. Keep your butt lifted the entire time. Take your right leg straight up to the sky. Flex your foot. Keep your butt lifted. Oh, sorry. Now you have your left leg. So you're lifting your left leg straight up to the sky. Take this left straight leg down with your butt lifted the whole time and come back up. 2 down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. Good, just pause here, lift your butt a little bit higher. Breathe here. Let's lower our butt down. Keep your butt down the whole time. Just lower this right straight leg down and up. 2 down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. Lift your butt. Now, when you lower this left straight leg, the heel is going to touch the ground and your butt is going to come down. Try it now. And then your butt comes up with the leg. 2 down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. Bend your knees, step your foot down, lift your hips higher, reach your arms straight back behind you. The back of your hands go to the floor, shoulder distance apart. Lower your butt down. Take both legs straight up to the sky, zip your legs together and flex your feet. Have more and more surface area of your butt down on the mat. Lower your heels down, the legs go straight and come back up. 7 more, going down. We're working the transverse abdominis and up, the deepest layers of abdominals, like a drawstring at your waist. 3 down, and up, getting tighter and tighter at your waistline. 4 and up. 5 and up. 6 and up. 7 and up. 8. Now stay up at the top. At first, your hands are straight back behind you. Keep that, but turn your palms to face each other and the hands are touching. So it's like a prayer position, long back behind you. From here, take your legs wide apart and then bring them back together. 2 apart and together. 3 apart. Work on the way coming back in. 5 apart, that you're working your inner thighs. 6 apart, like you're pulling back in. 7 apart and together. 8 apart and together. Now keep the legs apart, take them apart. Lift your upper body up. Your hands are in prayer. Your hands go through your legs. And then we're going to keep the legs wide. Just keep them there the whole time. Lower your upper body back down so your thumbs touch the floor behind you. Your hands are in prayer. So you're coming up 2 and down. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5 and down. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8, stay up. We're going to change this. When we go down with the upper body and the hands go behind us, the legs will come together. When we come up like this, the hands are between the legs. So go down, the legs come together. Come up, the legs go apart. Go down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8, do another set of 8 down and up. 7, up, get up higher. 6, clear your bra line, the shoulder blades off the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1, stay up, take your hands outside of your legs, turn your palms face down, your hands are 2 inches off the ground, zip your legs together, pump your arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3 more sets. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more sets. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stack your hands behind your head, lower your upper body down. Bend your knees and make your shins parallel to the ceiling, flex your feet. Lift your upper body up and down. 2 up and down. 3 up and down. 4 up and down. 5 up and down. 6 up and down. 7 up and down. 8, do it again. 8 down. 7 down. 6 down. 5 down. 4 down. 3 down. 2 down. 1, stay down. Tap your heels down like you're going over a barrel and come back up. 2 sets. 2 up. 3 up. 4 up. 5 up. 6 up. 7 up. 8, do it again. 8 up. 7 up. 6 up. 5 up. 4 up. 3 up. 2 up. 1, lift your upper body up. Keep your upper body lifted. Just 1 set. Tap your heels down and up. 2 up. 3 up. 4 up. 5 up. 6 up. 7 up. 8, tap your heels and your head down and up. 2 sets. 2 up. 3 up. 4 up. 5 up. 6 up. 7 up. 8, 1 more set. Down, up. 7 up. 6 up. 5 up. 4 up. 3 up. 2 up. 1, lift up, take your hands outside of your hips, your palms are face down, get your shoulders off the mat, pump your arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3 more sets. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more sets. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, stack the hands behind your head, lower your upper body down, take your legs straight up to the sky. Point your feet right up at the ceiling, crisscross your ankles. Then keep crisscrossing, but lower your legs halfway down while you're crisscrossing. Then crisscross and come back up. Do it 3 more times, crisscrossing going halfway down and crisscrossing coming up. 2 more, crisscrossing going halfway down and crisscrossing coming up. 1 more time, crisscrossing going halfway down and then crisscrossing coming up. Keep your ankles crossed at the top, your feet are pointed, your legs are straight, your hands are stacked behind your head. Lift your upper body up, keep your upper body lifted the whole time, crisscross the legs and lower them halfway down while your upper body stays lifted this time. We'll do it 3 more times, crisscrossing going halfway down and crisscrossing coming up. 2 more, crisscrossing going halfway down and crisscrossing coming up. 1 last time, crisscrossing going halfway down and then crisscrossing coming up. Take your knees into your chest, lower your head, neck, and shoulders down. Your hands are on your knees. Clasp your hands, interlacing your hands over your right shin. Take your left leg straight up to the sky, flex both of your feet. Get that right knee very, very close to you, and then lengthen, or you know what, let's lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. We'll lower the right leg within 2 inches off the ground and we'll lift it back up. Oh, sorry, it's your left leg that you're lowering down. I'm so used to mirroring you, but now I'm not. So it's the left leg that's lowering. So your right knee's into the chest. This is 4 and up, 5 and up, 6 and up, 7 and up, 8 again, 8 up, 7 up, 6 up, 5 up, 4 up, 3 up, 2 up, 1. Take both knees into the chest, lower your head, neck, and shoulders down. Come to a happy baby pose. Your knees go wide, your feet go wide, your hands are holding the outsides of your feet, and your arms are leveraged on the inside of the legs. Then take your knees into your chest, your hands on your knees. Clasp your hands, interlacing your fingers over your left shin. Take your right leg straight up to the sky, flex your feet. Lift your head, your neck, your shoulders up. Keep that left knee very close to you and the right leg straight. Lower the right straight leg down within 2 inches off the ground and then lift it back up. We have 2 sets. 2 up, 3 up, 4 up, 5 up, 6 up, 7 up, 8. Do it again. 8 up, 7. It's a lifting up, not swinging up. 6 up, 5 up, 4, like you're moving through water. 3 up, 2 up, 1. Take both knees into the chest, lift your head up, rock yourself forward and back, so much that you're going to come to sit up. Come to all fours, you're facing me, you're on hands and knees. Go up onto high finger pads, spread your hands wide apart, keep your toes tucked. Step your right foot inside of your right thumb. Step your left foot inside of your left thumb. Take your hands to your thighs, then take your hands to your hips. From here, let's step the right foot behind the left. It's kind of like doing like some kind of like old folk dance or something. So your knees are bent. From here, we're going to step the foot, return it to where it was. So this right foot goes back. It's almost like a curtsy, return. 3, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, do it again. 8, the knees stay bent the whole time. 7, return. 6, return. 5, return. 4, return. 3, return. 2, return. 1, stay here. The knees are bent, the feet are parallel, they're apart. Step the left foot behind the right. The left heel is lifted. So it's kind of this like old folk dance or the knees bent or some kind of reverse curtsy. And then step the left foot forward. So we have 2 sets. 2, return. 3, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, do it again. 8, return. 7, return. 6, return. 5, return. 4, return. 3, return. 2, return. 1, return. Step the feet apart, take your hands to your thighs, push off your thighs, come to stand up. Lift your shoulders up, back, and down. 3 more. Up, back, and down. 2 more. Up, back, and down. 1 more. Up, back, and down. Clasp your hands at your low back. Stay there. I just want to give you the side view. Keep your chin level with the floor without letting your neck protrude forward. Lift your knuckles behind you and come down. 3 more. Behind you and come down. 2 more. Behind you and come down. 1 more. Behind you and come down. Take your arms out to a T shape. Lift your arms to the ceiling. Take your hands to high prayer. Take your prayer hands in front of your heart.